Trump's shocking Middle East tour, power deals, sanctions, and scandal. In a stunning return to international diplomacy, former President Donald Trump has kicked off the first major overseas tour of his second term, and it's already making global headlines for all the wrong reasons. Trump's 4-day Middle East trip, covering Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates, was intended to showcase cooperation, economic progress, and renewed influence. But instead, it's raising eyebrows, fueling controversy, and prompting even some of his own allies to speak out. And here's where it gets wild. A trip meant to rebuild or distract. Landing in Saudi Arabia with his signature flair, Trump declared to reporters, "This world is a lot safer today than it was a week ago." Bold words, but reality paints a more chaotic picture. The globe is grappling with escalating wars in Gaza and Ukraine, and Iran's nuclear ambitions are back in the spotlight. Trump has inserted himself into the middle of it all, even pushing for a face-to-face meeting between Putin and Zelenskyy in Istanbul, claiming he may personally fly in if I thought it would be helpful. But is Trump's presence stabilizing or stirring the pot? A $400 million gift, or a scandal waiting to explode? Perhaps the most shocking development. Trump is reportedly set to accept a $400 million luxury jet gifted by Qatar. Yes, you heard that right. A sitting U.S. president accepting a lavish aircraft, described as a temporary replacement for Air Force One. Even far-right commentator Laura Loomer, usually a staunch Trump defender, called it a stain on the administration. Trump clapped back on social media, saying, "The Defense Department is getting a gift, free of charge, of a 747 aircraft. The crooked Democrats are furious that we're not wasting taxpayer dollars. Anybody can do that." But critics aren't buying it. They're asking, is this diplomacy or a diplomatic bribe? Deals behind closed doors. In Riyadh, Trump signed a flurry of agreements, from judicial partnerships to customs cooperation, and even a partnership between the Saudi Ministry of Interior and the FBI. But the real bombshell? A $142 billion arms deal with Saudi Arabia, the largest weapons agreement in U.S. history, and another $1.4 billion weapons package with the UAE. Are these economic victories? Or is America fueling future conflicts? Where is Trump really going, and why now? Trump's itinerary includes Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the UAE, with a possible surprise stop in Turkey, where he might crash the Putin-Zelenskyy peace talks. While the White House insists this is about strengthening alliances, many believe it's about reclaiming the spotlight and reshaping the Middle East in Trump's image. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt claimed the visit will reaffirm Trump's vision for a proud, prosperous, and successful Middle East where extremism is replaced with commerce and cultural exchange. But let's not forget, Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, Trump's key ally, is still haunted by the gruesome 2018 murder of journalist Jamal Khashoggi, a crime that shocked the world. Is this tour really about peace? Or power? Be ready for our next video. We will update you with the daily news.